Camelot 331 here, and Lowe's has reached an all-time low. They've reached an all-time low. It's getting pretty crazy in these stores, just in time for the spring sale. Everybody's freaking out because the end is near, because the store is about to get busy, which means Marvin Ellison, the CEO, is going to suck these employees dry. Wait, I probably shouldn't say that. He's going to wring them out like a washcloth, maybe. Yeah, we demoed already. But it's fine. We're going to continue talking about Lowe's. Seems like there's a common problem at Lowe's. Common problem that's really affecting these associates. We're going to talk about it right now. Some spicy stuff. So make sure you do spread this video around so all the eyeballs can see it. That's real important because we can bring change. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and message me on there. And make sure you like the video and you subscribe if you have not. Give it a good old-fashioned updoodle before we get into it. So let's get into it. So let's get into the first message. Check this garbage out right here. It says, so I just checked my schedule on Kronos at Lowe's. Kronos is a scheduling system. GameStop paid them, I think, $10 million once to be our scheduling system, and it never worked. Shocking. It's like they just throw money away. It seems we have a new employee starting tomorrow. I'm scheduled tomorrow from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. The new employee is scheduled from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. alone. With absolutely no one else in the department scheduled to work. I see what's happening here. You're face to face with no training and it's strange. You don't even know how it feels to be a Lowe associate. It's adorable. It's nice to see that Lowe's never trains. Alright, anyways. It's whatever. I'm going to edit that out. But I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. Alone. With absolutely no one else in the department scheduled to work. Shocking. And even if this new person knew what to do, which they won't, no one in the department will be there until after 6. No zoning, no downstocking, no nothing. No nothing, son. Before the busiest day of the week. Can't wait to see what the place looks like when I get there Saturday at 6. It's going to be a great time to be alive. I'm certain one of the ASMs will show up in the department around 6:15 a.m. and give me a ration of shit. A ration of shit. About how bad everything looks like it's my damn fault. Have a Lowe's safe day, family. Have a Lowe's safe day. This person's gonna be working alone, and you get to the store and you wonder why. You're like, hey, I just need like a 12 millimeter socket. Like, that's all I need. And they're like, I don't know what that is. You need a nail? You need a nail gun? No. See, I don't even know what I'm talking about. And I'm redneck. That's important. So how you expect the guy that doesn't even know what he's doing to be knowing what he's doing? No. Next message. It says, I worked at Lowe's. I moved from front end to plumbing. During my interview for plumbing, my manager told me if I couldn't handle it, I would be able to move back to front end. I thought that was weird, but I kept that in mind since I knew plumbing was horrible in our store. He offered me the job. When I asked my SSA about the pay increase, since going from part-time to full-time, you're supposed to get a raise. I was told I wasn't getting one. I'm so shocked right now I can't even see straight. You know what I'm saying? I told my SSA to give me a couple days to think on it. The next day I had a week scheduled in plumbing. Shocking. I'm really deeply socially anxious and I didn't know how to bring it up to them that I didn't accept the job, so I didn't really say anything and just went along with it. Story of my life. Keeping in mind I couldn't go back to the front end. He also tried to not let me have any training, just like the last guy. And I had to go to the front-end supervisor to edit my schedule to give me training. My plumbing manager wanted to throw me to the wolves. No training, completely alone, full-time opening. Hot damn. I worked plumbing for 2 months, asked about a pay increase, and was manipulated into staying in the slight chance there could possibly be one. My manager would be like, you never know what's in the future, baby. In an optimistic tone, implying a raise without actually taking the responsibility of trying to get me one. I told them I wanted to move back to front end. My store manager was pissed about it, but after a manager meeting, they let me move back. They still scheduled me for another week in plumbing on top of the 3 weeks I had, even though I asked and it was decided before the schedule was made. The final straw today, I overheard my supervisor talking to my manager and he denied telling me I could ever move back to front end. Shocking. But I put my life on him saying that. He only worked there about 3 months longer than I have. I've been there 7 months. I think he realized he made a mistake saying that and is denying it now to cover himself. I know now to get things in writing. That's very important. He then went on to berate me like a rebellious 16-year-old, telling me I'm an adult now and I have to make adult decisions in a scolding and degrading tone. Insist he never said anything like that to me. Go on and on about how much the store manager dislikes me. And it honestly felt like he was encouraging me to quit. I said thank you with a big smile on my face, went into the break room, threw my vest in my locker, and walked the hell out. I'm shocked. You did the right thing. You walked out because Lowe's is getting low, baby. It's like I'm that one guy from Futurama that I can't remember his name, Hermes, and I'm limboing. And Barbados Slim is Lowe's, and I can't beat him, so I'm just gonna go back and be a bureaucrat. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. God, this is definitely the worst video I've ever made. But what about the next message in the worst video I've ever made? Let's check this one out right here. I wonder if we're gonna get training. I worked at Home Depot before Lowe's for about 4 months. I'm about 1 month into working at Lowe's as a cashier, and I literally have no idea what I'm doing. Registers are extremely outdated. Head cashiers are always unavailable. I was never properly trained. I'm shocked, oh my gosh. And I just shadowed for a day before getting thrown into a 6-hour shift. Today I had to talk to 5 coworkers who didn't know how to register this couple with a credit card. And when calling an older employee, a CS said, "Can you come up here? I forgot how to do it in front of 2 customers. It took 30 minutes to get them." I had a customer yell at me because my register told me their tax exemption expired, blaming his low blood pressure on me and saying I was disrespecting a veteran and for calmly telling him to stop by customer service to get it renewed. Literally everybody is new, and the older people hate helping us. I can't ever get help when I run out of cash at the register. I called my HC 4 times for money and he just never came. Story of my life with all the females in my life. There were a bunch of abandoned carts in front of the fire escape, and last time that happened, they made cashiers move them back to the front, so I volunteered, and I figured out there were no carts for customers to grab at the entrance. And I sat there and disinfected the 20 carts I dragged over there. I'm a very small girl. I was dying in the heat. Where are the lot loaders? I asked everybody in customer service, and they had no idea. What did I sign up for? What did I sign up for? You signed up for Marvin Ellison at Lowe's. The spring sale's coming. Make sure your pants are down and you're bent over because Marvin's coming. He's oh no. I keep using the wrong words the wrong time. But what about the next message? It can't get much lower in the Lowe's. Right? It can't get much lower. Check this one out. Hey there, I've been following you on YouTube for a while, and I myself work for Lowe's and had something happen to me that I feel you should make a video on. I myself am one of the people who works collecting carts. Well, recently I got locked inside the store overnight. This happened because despite spring into summer being the busy season, the store only has one person to get carts. And last Saturday, I was unable to keep up with the overflow of customers due to us being so grossly understaffed. It's called being lean. That's the actual term, by the way. I was not able to even start to make a dent in the pileup of carts until roughly 30 minutes after we had closed. It was around 11:50 when I went to clock out because of the company-wide loss prevention policy that the doors cannot be opened again until 5:30 a.m. the next day. I say that out loud, the next day. When I went to leave, I was chewed out by the manager for not having all the carts in and told I was not allowed to leave until I finished. Wow. Since I'm not the manager, it means I do not have a key to let myself back in or out the store after the doors have been locked. Thus, I was forced to stay there because of this. When I did finally finish getting all the carts, I had to sit and wait by the door until the opening manager arrived at 7 a.m. They kidnapped this guy. I'm not too sure, but I believe it's against the law to hold somebody against their will. Yes, it definitely is against the law. What in the Sam hell did I just read? My boy, he was trying to get the carts and be a good Lowe's employee, but Marvin locked him out. He locked him with his own hands inside the store. I'm shocked. I'm pretty shocked, actually, by the way. Wow. Just use the fire exit. Just climb the ladder in the back room and hang out with the rats on top of the scaffolding. That's not the right word. The bars on that connect everything. Climb off the roof. We're fine. Don't worry about it. You're all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. What do you think about Lowe's going down south to an all-time new low? I don't know what I think about it. I think it's pretty bad. But what do you think? Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Tell me what you think. That's very important. And also, make sure you do me a big favor. Make sure you get the hell on it. Doggone it. Bye. Yeah. Damn, that's actually pretty nice. Not even joking. Probably like 50 cents.